Ambassador Chen's hands trembled as she watched the holographic replay. The Galactic Council chamber fell silent as the footage showed a human colony ship, the New Hope, disintegrating under Xa'thari enforcement fire. 300 souls aboard, 62 of them children. The Xa'thari counselor's translator converted his clicking mandibles into cold words. The vessel violated quarantine protocols. We issued warnings. Compliance was insufficient. They were refugees, Chen said quietly, fleeing a solar flare. They had children aboard. The counselor's carapace shifted in what passed for a shrug among his species. Galactic law permits no exceptions. The council has spoken. Chen closed her eyes. Among the dead was 7-year-old Emma Rodriguez, clutching her stuffed bear as the hull breached. The girl's mother had sent one final transmission. Tell Earth we try to come home. The council had killed a human child, and they felt no remorse. Chun stood, her voice steady despite the rage burning in her chest. Then Earth withdraws from the Galactic Council, effective immediately. The chamber erupted in alien languages. The Thurian High Counselor raised multiple appendages for silence. Ambassador, you cannot. Humanity needs council protection. Your species is barely a century into space travel. You have no fleet, no. We have exactly one fleet, Chen interrupted. And you just gave us permission to use it. She transmitted a single encrypted code back to Earth. 3 words, wake them up. Beneath the lunar surface, in a facility that predated first contact, ancient machines hummed to life. Admiral Sarah Zhao stood in the command center, now 78 years old, watching as lights flickered across dormant warships that hadn't moved in 50 years. Bring them online, she ordered. All of them. The younger officers stared in confusion. Admiral, these are museum pieces. Pre-contact designs. They can't possibly. They weren't designed to fight aliens, Zhao said. They were designed to fight each other. Humanity built these ships when we thought the greatest threat in the universe was ourselves. The fleet emerged from lunar hangars like predators from hibernation. 62 vessels, 1 for each child lost. They were primitive by council standards, using crude fusion drives and kinetic weapons. No exotic particles, no gravity manipulation. Just raw human engineering from an era when Earth had nearly destroyed itself. The council fleet intercepted them at the border. 300 advanced warships against 62 antiques. The Xa'thari commander opened communications, his tone amused. Humans, your weapons cannot penetrate our shields. Surrender, and we will show mercy. Admiral Zhao's weathered face appeared on every council ship's view screen. You killed our children. We don't want your mercy. We want you to remember. The human ships accelerated beyond safe parameters, their reactors burning at dangerous levels. Council sensors detected something impossible. The humans were weaponizing their own vessels. The first ship, Emma's Justice, punched through Xa'thari shields not with advanced weapons, but with simple kinetic force. 10,000 tons of steel and fury moving at relativistic speeds. The Xa'thari flagship split in 2. Shield designed for energy weapons, Zhao observed coldly. Not for ships used as missiles. 11 more human vessels rammed council ships, their crews evacuating at the last second in escape pods. The council fleet scattered in panic. These weren't soldiers. They were parents who had volunteered, grandparents seeking vengeance, teachers who had lost students. The battle lasted 17 minutes. When it ended, the council fleet was crippled and the human ships, those that remained, drifted silent in space, their crews recovered. The Galactic Council convened in emergency session. The Thurian High Counselor's voice shook. The humans, they sacrificed their own ships, their own bodies. Who does this? Ambassador Chen's transmission arrived as they deliberated. You wanted to know what makes humans dangerous? We're the species that builds weapons to fight ourselves, then mothballs them hoping we'll never need them again. We're the species that would rather die than let you harm our children without consequence. She paused, letting that sink in. The council killed 62 children. We disabled 300 of your ships and lost 12 crew members. all volunteers. Consider that ratio carefully. Earth demands a full investigation, reparations, and the Xa'thari responsible to stand trial. Refuse, and we wake up the rest of the fleet. We have 2,000 more ships in storage. She was lying. They had maybe 200 more vessels. But the council didn't need to know that. The Xa'thari counselor was arrested within the hour. Humanity had learned long ago. Never mistake patience for weakness.